Do you miss Vines?
No.
Do you not?
And I got the app a month before it got shut down.
Did you? Well, I see. I used to watch Vines religiously. Me and my brother. I remember once we spent 2 hours just watching them. I was like, how have we spent 2 hours? Do you know, like when
6
people are on TikTok, 6-second clips? Like TikTok's a bit longer, isn't it?
Yeah, it could be 10 minutes on TikTok.
6-second clips are just like funny stuff for 2 hours. How many seconds is that? That's too much. I can't.
There were Vines, but then when you watch like YouTube compilations of Vines, it's the same 4.
Yeah, they don't improve.
It's the guy who goes, "When's my dude?"
Yeah.
Then it's
yeah, that kid. There's always that
croissant.
Yeah, drop my croissant, and then there's always that one. I think I always see that one where that seal's just spinning around in water.
I'm not seeing that one, but there's that potato flow around the room.
Yeah, and there's that guy when he's got the cereal box. And he pours and he's got lemons in it.
Life give you lemons.
Will life give you lemons? Yeah.
It's the same. That was more than 4, so it was a bad.
Yeah, that was 5. It was 5. But
it's the same
didn't see one of them, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So it's fair enough.
And some of them I watch, and obviously I appreciate some of them. Some of them I watch, I went, that wasn't funny.
No.
But back then it was.
Comedy's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, comedy.
And here we are as a comedic duo set to take over the world.
An initial moan. I'll take this one if we're going from back in the day. We are gonna do Have a Moan.
Yeah, it's gonna have a nice little.
Yeah, it does.
I hope you enjoy that one because it was handcrafted by Lucas.
It were handcrafted by Lucas and Google's AI system. Gemini.
Is it sponsored by? No, it's not.
Gemini, make that do the work for you.
Nice. That's a good little phrase. That fantastic.
So my initial moan from back in the day, it is not relevant now. I'm I don't know. I'm drawing.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm going to write.
I think you're just using your hands.
I am very a technology-minded type of guy.
Yeah, you are.
I love technology, and the quicker robots can do everything for me, the better. The quicker robots can take over the world, the better. Yeah. And I'm saying that for when they do take over the world, and I'm their king.
Yeah. I always say thank you to my Alexa.
You've got to.
You've got to.
Have you seen how much it costs ChatGPT for people saying thank you?
How much?
It's like something ridiculous, like £10,000 a day in like cooling for the extra processing of thank you.
Thank you.
Do you know what I tried to do with ChatGPT earlier? I saw a video on it, and I went, "Let me have the last word," and it just kept going. Sure, thanks. The last word's up to you. I went, "Thank you." And I went, thank you. And it never worked.
You cheeky git.
But I'm a bugger.
Yeah.
So my... It's just a stupid one. And it's irrelevant these days.
I like it.
But it is... Every laptop had a different charger.
Yeah.
And I just thought, straight off the dome.
Straight off the dome.
Again, we're not saying But yeah, every laptop needed a different charger, even if it were like a Sony, the different models. They were like, they're all the round ones, but some were like a mil smaller. I don't know if they're a mil. I don't know. A nanometer.
Yeah, probably
smaller.
Less.
Yeah, probably will be less.
Yeah, these days.
But looking at nanometers and...
Is nanometer a measurement?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like what makes up a millimetre.
No.
Like you got 10 millimetres is 1 millimetre, a nanometre is...
Gives me an...
10 nanometre.
It gives me an headache thinking about it.
But yeah, did me heading, but obviously these these days these days we've got USB-C and it's that has changed my life.
Changed the life. See, I don't.
But I've still got all the wires from my old laptops because you never know.
Oh, you never know when they make a comeback.
Yeah. And I love that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but there were once, and I love wires. Have I mentioned this on the thing? I love wires, and Rev's always like, you need to get rid of them wires, you need to get rid of them. And I've got a drawer, honestly. I've got display wires.
Nice.
I've got power wires with my old laptop ones, and it's a whole with bricks on and off.
Yeah.
I've got in another one audio wires. I've got old remotes, so my PlayStation 4 remotes. I've got all them.
Gotta have them.
I've got new chargers, USB-C. I've got wall plugs. Some of them don't work, but every time that I test them, I forget which one it was because they're all identical, and I don't know which one do work or don't work. But I can't get around to throwing them around.
No.
But Reb said, what were it for over there? Oh, she borrowed not borrowed, but an old camcorder with early memories on. And Reb were like, oh, I'd love to watch some of these. I wish we had this cable.
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
So, went and got it like a glove. Brilliant. And I was absolutely buzzing.
I bet.
Camcorder didn't work.
Yeah. So that's sad.
Not my fault, but the wire was there.
And that's why you keep them.
And I said to Rev, that's why I said it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I keep them, should I say. And it worked an absolute charm. Mine is proprietary technology. Different wires. And again, actually, back in the day, it was quite serious. And I've got two laptops. Well, had two laptops. One where it had one of them and an older laptop as well.
Yeah.
And it came in clutch.
They do.
I like to add. But there's loads of work as well.
Wires. Yeah.
I might collect them and all.
Yeah.
I'm going to say old laptop chargers.
Yeah, nice.
I might even make a...
laptop.
Well,
so I keep saying it. I didn't ask, but as fans, please let us know because I really like the explosions. They added an extra zazz and pizzazz to knowing the sections.
It was really good,
yeah, I quite enjoyed it.
You know what I struggled with? And it did my head in. And thankfully, it just matched. But when I put it in the clip, it moved everything else around. So I put it in the clip, and then it'd come back, and I'd be going like that. Oh, no, actually, watch this that I can do. Hey. Right into that.
Yeah, it was good, that.
Hey.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
And it were doing
doing
obviously.
That.
But I had to... I had to do that, and it were annoying.
And you had to make them noises as well.
That's good. I said it went off without an itch, but...
Yeah.
That did me head in.
That did your head in.
Next!
All right. I'm next. So, yeah. What's the date? It's the 14th of January. Wednesday, the 14th of January, 2026, which means everyone is fully into their New Year's resolutions and overdraft. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't want to talk about money.
I've not changed my New Year's resolution.
Yeah. I've not changed.
I've just had beans on toast.
Yeah. Yeah. See, exactly. As long as you're happy, mate, that's what you say. And I think the thing is, what tends to happen this time of year is everyone's like, fresh mindset, boom, I'm ready for it. I'm going to do this, this and this. I'm going to do loads of things. As we discussed before, if you haven't seen that, go back to episode 6, by the way. Thank you very much.
23 minutes in.
Yeah. What was it called? New Year, new backdrop. Yeah, it was, because we've got the new backdrop. And it's still there and it's staying there. That's staying there as well.
Thank you.
The little thumb. We should move that, just as a bit of a tangent. We should keep moving it. And if you spot the thumb, you get 250 quid from You've Been Framed.
That'll be all right. It's quite busy, enough.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll do that next week.
Next week. Tune in for thumbs.
I'd give away a £5.
Yeah, I'd give away £5. Yeah, a tenner. You could get a tenner just from finding a thumb.
That's good advertising.
Boom, marketing. So, yeah, everyone's into their routines. Everyone's like, yeah, this is really good. This is really good. My thing that is doing my head in at the moment is diets. I can't hear another word about diets, about food. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Brilliant. Good for you. How long's that going to last is my question. And I guarantee till the weekend, probably until the end of January. I give most people to the end of January.
Not even that.
I just think
30 days is such a long time.
Exactly. And I just think you're not happy. I can see you're not happy. You're like, yeah, I'm feeling so good. I've lost this amount of weight in however many days. Fantastic, brilliant.
It's water weight. It's not really weight.
Yes, Luke. Yes, Luke. It's water weight. It is just water weight, guys. Let's not get too carried away. However, I think it's just one of them things where it's like, so it's such a hyperfixation for people especially at this time of year. And then when it gets to like end of the month,
treat me then.
Yeah, I'll treat me then, and then I just can't be bothered anymore.
And you're just back to your old.
I think the thing is, it's, and I don't proclaim to be like some, god, although I am. Thanks for the comment. But I'm just like, I'm like steady. I eat like what I want to eat. I don't overindulge in stuff or whatever, and I'm not rigid in what I eat, but I'm quite good at saying, "Oh, I'm just not going to have that."
Yeah.
Or why do I need to have that? I've just had my tea or whatever. So I think I find it quite frustrating when someone's like, "Yeah, I'm doing this," and I'm like, "Brilliant, fantastic for you."
But telling just everyone else about it.
Yeah, and it's like, "Oh, I'm losing this and I'm losing that," and it's like someone says, "Oh, I'll try it," and then like 2 weeks later, you're just miserable.
Yeah.
And you're not smiling. You're unhappy. I can see you eating food and thinking, this is god awful. Just stop. Just stop.
I know.
Yeah. I've never been on board with diets anyway. I think
it's
that's
the good
the
intentions, but
yeah.
It's not you.
It's like a goal. With any goal, it's got to be a smart goal, hasn't it? As we've discussed before.
Yeah.
I think you've just got to manage what you can manage. And
I think with diets,
people just go there, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't. There's not a happy medium. Do you know what I mean? I think we need to find a happy medium as a culture, as a British culture. We need to find a happy medium.
Say no to food.
Yeah, it's hard work.
I've done it before where I've gone, I have breakfast at home, usually have cereal. I'll go walk to my mum and dad's with dog. Bacon sandwich, lad.
Yep.
Yes, please. Sausage and egg. Yeah, and all. Yeah, and then I'll go through to my nana and granddad's bacon sandwich.
Yep.
Yeah. But always, is I'll do something. I feel right good. It's never gym, but I'll go on a run or go football. I think, that's really advanced my health. And I get home and I just eat loads.
Yeah,
I
did that yesterday. I had training. We had fitness training, and I'd got in at about 10:15, and I was like, right, I've done quite a lot of running there. So my calories that I'd burnt on my watch and thought, brilliant. Walked in, I went, right, cereal first, boom.
I just see it as a
board load of cereal, bosh, massive bowl full, and then I thought, there were some crisps I didn't finish earlier. I'll go and finish all of them. And I was like, actually,
you've got to eat them before they go off.
Yeah, exactly. Crisps are going to go off. Yeah, exactly. And you don't want. And then I was like, I don't want my biscuits to get stale. So I've got to eat my biscuits. I had about 4 of them, and then I went to bed and thought, God, I had some strange dreams last night. Thinking I'd been doing all the food that I had just before I fell asleep. So yeah. Making healthy decisions.
I'll add to like resolutions and all. Play football on a Monday night, and always play. And then it's a 6-a-side, sometimes 8-a-side, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
This week we were 11-a-side on a 6-a-side pitch.
Oh, great!
You didn't have more than 3 seconds on ball.
That was proper Busquets radio, checking over its shoulder.
So I weren't having such a good day Monday either, but. Between the bad day, I went to play football for take my mind off things and scored an own goal and just out of breath. And I thought, what's the point?
I just gave up. And
it weren't even like a tapping own goal. It were ball came across outside box. I went to boot it out and it went in net.
Yeah.
And I literally went down to my knees. It was like Champions League final. But it was a finish, honestly.
Oh, brilliant. Right. I'm going to go diets here.
It's an amalgamation.
Amalgamation,
isn't
it? Right.
Next thing we need to do that digital one.
Yeah, we'll divvy it up.
And we'll...
I'll take that as my weekend job.
Well, I like it. Nice one. While you away.
Create it whilst I'm away to avoid everyone. I create it on my iPad.
Talk to me then. Gio, no, I'm busy.
No, I'm busy. I've got to create this digital platform that everyone can moan about. Hey, that's a good app, that.
And
a digital platform, and everyone puts theirs on.
We'll look at that. I like that.
Dragon's Den. I won't go on Dragon's Den, me. I just asked for some investors on like GoFundMe or something.
Yeah, I think anyone puts into GoFundMe, don't they? Thing is, and GoFundMe to do some lovely things, don't get me wrong, but you could make some crap up. Raising money for
Yeah, thanks, there we go. All you need is a footballer to see it. It's like, 25 grand, brilliant.
I've never once verified a GoFundMe.
No,
it's always been friends and stuff, but the amount of people who probably do it to strangers, it's like,
a proper scammer.
Mate, I've lost my family in an awful welding accident.
Yeah. This is for welding accidents
awareness. Yeah. Dragon's Den. Scam GoFundMe. Not really going to do it.
We're not really. But if you want to invest in our digital moaning platform,
I'm currently raising money for
swinging chair reunions.
Swinging chair. Speech impediments.
Yeah. Nice. Good save. All right. So, that was it. Right. Moving on. Zoom. So, I have a question for you. And I've asked this question, I think I might have asked it you before. And I wanted to see if you, I might have.
We'll find out in a minute.
My question is in 2 years' time, currently it's 2026, in 2 years' time will be the next Olympics.
Yeah.
Is it Las Vegas? Is it Vegas Olympics?
America's got everything, if so.
Yeah, they have. They've come out at blocks, haven't they, and just said, have the lot. Fairly sure it's America. Correct me if I'm wrong. But in that, I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking about the Olympics. I think I was thinking about sport.
I think you only think about athletics. The Olympics when it is the Olympics.
I know, but why was I thinking about the Olympics when it's right in the middle of two Olympics? Yeah. Anyway, so I was thinking about the Olympics and I thought, obviously, there's a plethora, big words, big marks, there's a plethora of different sports you can get involved in the Olympics. So I thought, if someone said to you, right, like, gun to your head, you have 2 years, not to win a medal or anything, but to qualify for the Olympics.
For your country, yeah.
For your country. So obviously it'd be UK.
UK, yeah.
To qualify as an Olympian in the UK and compete in the Olympics in 2 years, which sport are you going to choose to devote that to?
Have I still got to do my job? Or do I get paid?
No.
Paid to train?
You don't get paid to train, but you get all your training, like, you'll get everything for you. So like your food and whatever, and you can live in your house and that.
I would say.
But you have to qualify for the Olympics.
Obviously, you've got to look at what you can't do. Never going to be able to do high jump, sprinting, javelin probably. I think that takes a lot of muscle. Swimming, not a chance.
I'd be dead.
Boxing, not a chance. Taekwondo, not a chance. But I think Taekwondo, I'd go with a different. I won't learn Taekwondo. I'd just learn
brute force
and just run at them as fast as I can and see what happens.
Yep.
I think I'd do all right at that.
I don't think that's quite Taekwondo, but we'll go for it.
Same with Jiu-Jitsu.
Fencing.
No, I think
you're not. I don't think you're nimble enough for fencing, personally.
We're not stereotyping, but fencing is from quite a wealthy background.
It is, isn't it? You don't see people.
None of my mates have ever
done fencing. See people on Dole going fencing, do you? You know what I mean?
No.
Fair enough.
No, I've never seen a fence. No, I don't know what it looks like. I'd love to wear one.
One that suits.
Yeah, I think it looks alright. That. Things that you probably could do is not even breakdancing. I think that's quite a rugged thing, isn't it? I reckon shooting. I fired a gun in America.
It was sick. I killed loads of people.
I
think that's probably one of the easier ones
minimal
to do, isn't it?
Physical effort.
You don't have to be shredded or out there. You just have to get good at holding a gun and shooting.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
I was thinking archery, and now I think archery is probably a lot harder.
You've got to have that strength.
You've got to have that strength, and you can't shake. But it's the same thing with if you're shooting, you can't shake, can you?
No.
What about? Is there something else? There was something else I was thinking.
You won't be able to do kayaking.
No.
Rowing.
Me.
No.
No,
rowing's tough.
Yeah.
Thinking for me.
Climbing. Couldn't climb either.
No, yeah.
No climbing skill. Yeah. There's Zoom up.
Mad that, innit?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Skateboarding, no. Shooting, I think is the answer.
Shooting might just be the answer. I feel really bad because if there's any shooters out there, Look,
we like you.
Yeah, we like you. We want to stay on your good side, of course. We're just saying that we could probably do it. I don't know. With it's what you've got into it.
If they were go-karting, I think I'd be pretty good at that. But they're in.
They're in as a football.
Really good at go-karting, man.
We've part at football team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got bent. No, I never get picked.
I think the rule is you have to be. There's 4 people that can be over 23.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're not going to choose.
They're going to choose me over. Choose you over Grant Ledbetter, are they?
Oh, we don't even have a team, do we?
No, we can't, can we? Do you know why? We can't. Do you know why we can't have a team? Because we're made up of 4.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really strange because we had it in 2012 and then we've not had one ever.
And I'd love to get behind that. It's not the World Cup, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
But not as good. You won't go to the pub and watch Great Britain football.
Great Britain versus Panama. Panama.
And smash them.
Yeah, and they batter us because they're...
Yeah, we got no chemistry. Yeah. Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
Simple as. I like it. What would you do then, shooting?
No, I don't think I would. I feel like I could sprint. Eventually, I feel like I could sprint.
Qualify above like all our athletes.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what this sounds like.
Jessica Ennis.
Yeah, I'd just be an heptathlete. I think I'd just do all of them. No, I think it'd be well hard, wouldn't it? Because the only thing I'm moderately good at that is an Olympic skill is being quick. But it's to what level? I don't know. I ain't sprinted.
When I raced you on beach, that maybe 2 years ago, you were quicker than me, but I wouldn't say you were blistering.
I think we've got to go and have a race outside then. Come on.
You're quick. What? An hour 20 at uni. I was speed demon me. Rapid, honestly. Really quick.
I think you've got, if you're going to qualify for Olympics, it's got to be like 10 seconds, 10.5 seconds. I don't think I can run 100 metres in 10.5 seconds.
Enzo once, I ran a football pitch and it were 80 metres and he had me believing I did it in like 7 seconds. Sort of. And he showed me the stopwatch, but obviously stopped it then. And I was proper believing it.
You'd literally be Usain Bolt.
Really?
Yeah, right, quick. Yeah, I think I'd probably pick shooting. Any form of shooting, I feel like doesn't take loads of like pressure on your body, and you don't have to have been good at it for years and years. And
I reckon if you had 2 years of practice, you'd be sick at shooting.
Yeah, I feel like you would be pretty good, wouldn't you?
I'd love it.
Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else that requires like
even I'd do shooting over darts. I think I'd be better at shooting than darts.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Is darts even an Olympic sport?
No, but if it was,
cheerleading will be soon.
Will it?
Could easily do that.
No, not a chance for me. Co-ed.
Yeah, I could do flips and that. I've got good jumps apparently, so yeah, I'm going to do it.
Easy peasy.
There we go. If cheerleading's it next one, I'll sign up.
I'm there. Sound
brilliant. Nice.
Good question.
Like that.
Question.
Right. Okay. So it's fan time.
What question did we put out?
We put out what is one of your core memories or childhood memories.
There we go.
Childhood memories. Everything explodes. Right. So childhood memories.
I've got loads of these.
I've got so many. I think we're gonna have to like dwindle it down. I reckon that could be a new segment. We just do one
funny story. I was gonna say it like Luke's funny stories.
Yeah. Nice. I think so. This was from someone said, "What was your childhood memory? Oh, that hurts or is broken. A wet paper towel can fix it."
Yeah,
so true.
Not broken though. I will put the line.
Yeah, if you broke your wrist, just put a wet paper towel over it. It'll cool it down, and it won't be broken. It won't be broken for all the time you keep it on there.
Until you take it off.
Yeah, until you take it off. And oh my god!
When you burn, you said you put it under cold water, and then when you take it away, it just.
It's that's one of the worst feelings.
There's no what you can do.
No, they're in.
You just got to live.
You've got to accept it because it's like I can't stand under this tap forever.
A graze or something. As soon as you bandage it up, it's out of sight. You forget about it. A burn.
Yeah.
Constantly there.
Do you know what?
And it's the most usable like part of your body.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
You don't use your knee for much.
Yeah, exactly. I love getting, like if you slide on AstroTurf at football.
Oh, them little dots.
And they burn, and it burns you.
Yeah.
It's the most awful feeling afterwards, because like if you've got trials and it just sticks to your leg because it's all plasma.
Lovely, innit?
But then when it turns into scabs, not better than just giving it a rub and scab just comes off.
Superpower, I wish I could detach my skin.
Really? Yeah. It's lovely. Yeah,
no, I mean, detach my skin so it scabs up and then pull the scab off.
I see.
I'd love that.
Most useful superpowers.
Yeah,
That's your question next week. Thank you very much.
Man.
Scabby scab. Yeah, I think that's true though. I tell kids that, to be fair.
What, pick your scabs?
No, I don't. I say anything that's hurting, put a wet paper towel on it, you'll be fine. Brilliant. Right. On to the next. Never do slow down. I've got loads for this. That were you. Right. Next one. Slide tackling your mates in Champions League final. Lunch football.
Yeah.
Lunch football in brackets.
Submit. Lunch football was the best thing.
Unreal.
What lesson can you remember being after lunch football?
At secondary school.
Mine
was mine?
Geography with Mr. Lowry. And he was one of them teachers, top boy. We always just come in like that, sweating, and you see it'd be covered in sweat after. He'd always be a few minutes late, but he'd always understand.
Yeah, he understood the process.
Just been through.
He got it. Yeah.
When I worked at secondary once, I worked at the same secondary school I went to, and I went out and did lunch football as a teacher.
Of course you did.
I remember doing it once, and I went out, and then assistant head teacher came out. I was just lining up, it was perfect free kick, and she just went, "Luke, no, health and safety."
No, bore off.
Walked off.
Yeah, just crying. Yeah. Just took shirt off and everything.
Can you remember any like iconic goals you scored at lunchtime?
Oh yeah, hundreds.
I did a scorpion Mkhitaryan kick once. Unreal.
And I bet everyone just ran off around you in a circle. Yeah,
absolutely loved it.
I've done a few overhead kicks in my time.
Isn't it? Yeah, I loved it when you. Year 9 or year 10 when you got upgraded to actual nets. Yeah. We were in sports hall for the first 3 years. Which weren't bad.
See, I remember we just had, it were like spray painted on wall, the net. And it were like spray painted on one wall. And then obviously it was on the wall. Whether it went in. Yeah. No, didn't go in. No, didn't go in.
Would have gone posted in that.
Yeah, posted in. Yeah. Happened all the time that. Yeah. Not happy with that. I'm trying to think. I think mine might have been geography, but then I dropped geography. To be fair, I think mine were like.
You got your mic on right way. They aren't, you silly bugger.
Sorry.
It'll still pick it up though.
Which is fine.
It's just a lot more clarity now.
I'm so much louder. Yeah, I think mine was. It was either history eventually, or I can picture the rooms I was in.
There was a really warm classroom.
Yeah, always the warmest place possible afterwards. You just die in a first.
Science.
Yeah.
Freezing room.
Yeah. Everything's cold in there because you don't want it to set on fire with a Bunsen burner. Oh, yeah. I used to love just smacking ball as hard as I could, and some kid would try and save it and just break his hand. I remember breaking someone's arm, actually. I didn't mean to. It was his fault. We were doing football in PE, and I'd give him one of the... He'd come to press me and he was running full pelt, and I just gave him a drop at shoulder and went one way. And my foot was still behind me, and he tripped over his foot, landed on his arm and broke his arm, and he was like, "You broke my arm." I'm like, "You fell over." Have that. Don't get done by a shoulder drop, lad. Every single time.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Were you a kid who fought at Olympics every time he did football?
Yeah.
One of them. Yeah.
I used to think it were best for...
Not for me.
No.
Right, next.
Yeah, next one. Sorry. We're going off on football tangents.
Well, you've got to talk about football.
God, this is...
I love football.
This is disgusting. Me and my friend remember a kid being sick. Whole sausages like missiles. We hid behind a shelf. That is revolting. Can you imagine, like a full sausage just coming out and being sick, like projectile vomit? Just
what were happening before?
I don't know.
It could have only been.
He could not chew them. Yeah, he could not chew them. He could not chew them.
Thing is, we hot dog sausages. We hot dog sausages, not to make this sound weird. I think they're one of the easiest, apart from mashed potatoes, to eat without chewing. There's not much friction on it, is there? It would just go down.
There is not. Yeah. There is not.
And they would come out quick. I wonder how quick sick comes out your mouth.
Yeah. At what speed?
What miles per hour?
It's got to come off at some tempo, hasn't it?
Yeah. I reckon about 5 miles an hour, but as an item,
that's quite quick, isn't it? Yeah. That's proper grim, that. Can you imagine being in that situation? If someone did that to me, I'd throttle them.
I don't know if this were a memory or not, but it's a similar sort of thing. I remember at primary school, I think it were a dream or a rubbish dream, and it went like proper chewed up ham sandwich.
Yeah.
And it must have been a dream. And I remember I breathed that heavy, the chewed up ham sandwich came off the table into my mouth. Yeah. And I just remember it. I felt that was a dream.
Yeah. That was definitely a dream.
It feel sick thinking about
it. It had to be a dream. I hope for your sake it was a dream.
Horrible.
Yeah, right, last one. Signing your Leavers shirts and Leavers hoodie. Felt like the coolest kid rocking around with your class of 14 hoodie.
Class of 14? Oh, no.
I don't... Do you know what? I was livid. I don't think I got one of them.
Yeah.
I mean...
Did you not get it signed?
Yeah, I know. I got all my T-shirts signed. Yeah. But I don't think I got a Leavers hoodie.
No, mate, Enzo. On last day, we all signed each other's tops, and someone drew a rude body part. He went crying to a teacher.
Really?
Proper funny though. He had loads of great nice, and then someone just put but you've got to expect it coming.
It's got to be coming. It says do it on your back. That's it.
At our college, in our finger, they've suggested putting whiteboards up in corridors.
Nice, yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Fantastic idea.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I was going to sanction that one.
I love when one of them Rogue One pops up.
Yeah.
That when my old school, one of the buildings were getting knocked down, and just before, as I was walking out for the last time, a student must have done it that day.
Yeah.
Just one on wall.
Yeah. Nice, mate.
For the cause.
Yeah, good. That. I remember there were loads of. I can't remember what part of school it was. People used to etch them into everything.
Yeah,
just every wooden bit of anything wooden.
Tables.
Just etched in. Yeah,
it's an art.
That was worst thing when I think that was worst thing about school is when you dropped something on the floor and you picked it and you had to get down and pick it up and you looked up and chuddy everywhere.
Chuddy's not as big as it used to be.
No. That used to be the worst thing when you used to have some you said, take it out and then you'd put it under the table and feel another one. Yeah, I only did it a few times.
I never did.
I didn't repeat offend. Honestly, I used to do stuff, but I'd never do that loads of times. You know what I mean?
I never did.
Right. If you had to pick obviously we might do this as a segment if you enjoy it, but if you had to pick one memory that stands out in your brain from school. Just one, what would it be? That's like off the dome. You've got it here.
Have I mentioned about the pins?
Yeah, you said that last time.
Did I say that last week?
You said that last time, yeah.
Oh, well, that's the one that sticks out for me.
This emotional trauma, that. And, sorry to cut you off, but someone was speaking to me the other day and they were like, I felt so sorry for Luke when he was talking about his ghost costume. Not his ghost, his mummy costume. His mummy costume, I thought, yeah, bless him. That's some kid with some trauma right there.
Yeah. Are we saying funny or just a core memory?
Just a core memory. Yeah, just a core memory.
I've got a lot of funny ones.
There's so many.
And I won't say really traumatic. I didn't get like.
Yeah, please don't go down that road.
But some are not available.
Yeah.
A lot are not available.
Just buy us Patreon and they'll tell you.
I'll say this one then. So, year 7, I was, I think I mentioned this before. I think it might have been episode 1 or episode 2. A really goofy child.
Goofy kid.
Goofy kid before pre-braces.
Yeah.
PB. If we're going to go with
personal
AC
best.
and BC and...
AC as in air conditioning, BC as in before Christ.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was a lad who'd not been very not sheltered, but I've had a good upbringing.
Yep.
I've not seen a lot of things, and Year 7, I think about 2 weeks in, I see this lass called. Do we do names?
No, don't. Please don't. We'll get cancelled in the week.
This lass, we'll give her the name of
Audrey.
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn, nice.
Audrey Hepburn. There was a fella called
Leonard Nimoy.
Jack Hempshaw.
Jack Hempshaw. And nice.
Julian, what's his face?
Yeah, that's a few characters.
But the only person that really concerns this
is Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah.
I've got another story about Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, God.
It's more a redemption arc, actually.
Nice.
Goes down, I'm on field, probably playing football. Year 7, Blazers too big for me, that sort of thing. And I see him smoking, don't I?
Oh, look. Oh, no.
Went on there.
Oh, no.
So I goes in, I goes and tells this teacher called Miss Finn.
You little snitch.
And I said, Audrey Hepburn's been smoking. And then, it's funny this. And I had English next, and somehow Audrey Hepburn found out that I'd spragged on her. Don't know how.
Was she older or your age?
My age.
Oh, right, okay. And that's fair enough, that.
And in seating plan, she was sat next to me in English, and she went, when we get outside, Luke. She didn't talk like that. It was quite gruffy because of the cigarettes.
Yeah.
And we're going to do you in. Jonathan What's-His-Face and other kid. And I had to spend 2 weeks in for dinner time. I was that scared. I spent 2 weeks in chapel, just playing on my own in chapel.
Sad.
And then the redemption arc is she was about year 10. It was so a few years on. I'd grown in stature and size.
Yeah.
I'd
become
my social ladder. I was never at the top. Don't get me wrong. I was
in between.
I reckon if 100% at the top and 0 at the bottom, I reckon I were about 68.
68. Solid, that.
Yeah, solid.
Solid silver card.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And she were building a snowman. Bit of a you wouldn't expect
that is a bit of a smoking in year 7, building a snowman in year 10.
Yeah. Probably had it like a cigarette in mouth and all. Right here.
And a flat cap on. Snowman. And brilliant.
And I don't feel bad about this, but shouldn't have threatened me in year 7.
Yeah.
It's what you get dealt with, don't me? And me and my mate, Enzo again, I believe, ran up and booted it. That's really good.
Yeah, have that.
I kicked it and snow went in her face and went in her ear.
Nice.
And she ended up having to go home because her ear were hurting that much.
Yes, that is a redemption arc. That's what you get for sending my mate to the chapel.
But
that's good, that.
I felt good about
it. Yeah. I bet you did.
Yeah.
I bet you did. You don't forget them things either. You cannot forget them things. In year 7, if that happens to you, right, you save that. There's a few things I did, and you've just got to save them and use them later. Yeah, and then you come back. Yeah, you can do alt celebrations.
Sled on knee with like Heskey when it was for ages.
Nice.
That's what
I like that. That's a good one. What? That is a solid redemption arc, by the way. They should write a book about that.
Yeah, when I worked at school, I wanted to write a book of like stupid stuff kids come out with.
Yeah.
And I thought that is funny as hell.
Hey, that'd be a good collection, that. Oh, God. Oh, funny. Right, okay. Moving on then. Right.
God. I'm going to speak with more interest in my voice. I'm quite monotone with that stuff.
It's all right. I quite enjoyed it, to be fair. Right, I've got something for you. It's called, I've seen it on another podcast.
Got a memory. Just a quick one.
I'll go for mine. I'm not going to mention any names, but I'm. There's a possibility that the boys that I'm talking about might be listening to this, so I'm going to keep them anonymous and give them other names. So during I think it was like year 10 for us PE, you had to choose like 4. Did you PE for GCSE?
No.
So we had to do like 4 or 5 different sports, and you got graded on that, and then however many marks they gave you in that sport, like totted up to a grade in your physical. Yeah, physical, I think it were called. But what used to happen is, because they wanted you to basically do well, what they'd do is they'd put like the after school clubs on, and you'd be able to go and do you'd be able to go and do all the stuff that you wanted to do. So it was like you could do like extra football training, like cricket, whatever, and stuff like that. So one of the things that we were practicing at the time was trampolining, and I remember it being so hot because it was like you got these massive trampolines like bouncing up and down. You had to do like a routine on trampoline. I've got a few memories about that trampoline, to be fair. And anyway, like you just stand and wait for each other, and like Matt gives tips and stuff. Most of the time, you're just chatting about whatever. Someone's on it, and then so my mate Leonard was on the trampoline, and then my other two mates Barry and John, were stood on side.
LBG.
And missing the T, and then. So Barry stood on side. Who did I say other one was?
Leonard, Barry, and John.
John. So Barry stood outside. Leonard's bouncing up and down at trampoline, doing up moves. To be fair, I think he was trying to get through ceiling, and John's just there. Bit of a mischievous one, John. Bit of a mischievous one.
Cheeky chap.
And sorry, Barry, if you're listening to this, but Barry was one of those people where it was the brunt of the joke most of the time. And he took it on chin. Sometimes he didn't.
You need that person.
Yeah,
for
sometimes
dynamics.
he didn't. And it was fair enough. He did quite a good job of it because I don't think I would have lasted in that situation. But he's bound. So Leonard's on trampoline and Barry just stood there watching, like, going like, oh, yeah, we're doing all right there. And then, of course, John's just looking around trying to cause a bit of mischief. I'm stood on the other side. And I'm watching Barry and John, and I'm thinking, John's up to no good here. I can tell so much in his mind. And like the teacher had left us unattended. He'd just gone out of the room to get something from his office or something. So then John just like mischievously like walks around the back of Barry.
While he's on the trampoline.
No, Barry stood watching watching the trampoline. He's just stood like minding his own business. And then John full on grabs his shorts, whacks the whole thing down. And obviously when you keg someone, if you don't know what it is, it's the pulling down of trousers and shorts.
Like it.
When you do it, most of the time it's just your trousers that come off, don't they? Just your trousers, just your shorts. But unfortunately, we're more than that. And unfortunately for Barry, at the same time, the door had swung open. The teacher saw Barry with his head like that, in between his legs as he's trying to pull up his shorts. So the teacher could see
everything.
Yeah. Poor Barry. But we cried with laughter for at least 10 minutes. He was absolutely livid. And I remember, I think my granddad picked us up because we lived a bit further away than our school, so we had to get a bus, but the bus, we couldn't get it much later on in the day. So my granddad picked us up and he did not say a word. We were just absolutely howling with laughter just the whole time. And then I think for maybe 3 weeks after, we just kept making keg jokes. It was just brilliant.
Did you ever do benching at school?
Benching?
Where one person crouched around another thing, you push them. And then
yeah.
Quite dangerous.
A couple of times, especially on concrete.
I know. We used to do it downhill.
Yeah. That's pretty volatile, actually.
Right. I'm surprised no one died.
Yeah. That's all right. Rest in peace to the fallen people that got benched. Oh, right. Fantastic. I like that. Core memories. Let us know let us know your core memories. If I know I've obviously put the question out, but if you've got any of yours that you want to share, we would love to talk about them.
Changed you as a person.
Yeah, exactly. Like Luke that changed his life. Take that, Audrey. Right, I've got something for you. I've seen it on another podcast, the S&G podcast, who stole it off of another podcast.
Nice one.
So I've stole it off them.
The original is unknown.
Yeah. I have no idea. I've stole it from there, but I've changed it. It's called the £100 million game. All right.
Like
so each one of these things is worth a certain amount, and slowly but surely they get worse and worse and worse and worse. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go through each one, and what I want you to do is decide whether you would do that thing for the money, or you would not do that thing for the money.
All right.
Explain your reasonings behind it as well.
All right.
All right. So, 100 grand, starting off big.
100
for
grand,
us,
yeah.
100 grand. Be silent in every awkward silence. Remain silent in every awkward silence for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life?
For the rest of your life. You can't fill it. You can't make a noise. You can't do anything.
For 100 grand, yeah.
For 100 grand.
I'd hate it, but for 100 grand, easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
And I know that means a lot to you, so that's a good start. All right? Just as a reminder, these get progressively worse.
Yeah, that's
okay. Right. Okay. 300 grand now. So you're currently on 100 grand. 300 grand. Never attend a football match ever again.
Yeah, it's fine. Can watch it on telly.
All right, good. On 400 grand.
Yeah.
Can watch it on the telly. Fair enough.
VR now.
Yeah, you can. So, good. 400 grand.
Easy.
Well done. Obviously, this is very hypothetical. You're not getting any, not getting 300 grand for not going to a football match. Right. So, 400 grand, 600 grand now to make it a mil. Only watch things that are recommended to you.
On YouTube or by people?
No, by person. A person has to physically say, I recommend this to you.
And that's 400 grand.
That's for 600 grand.
600 grand.
So you can't watch anything ever again unless somebody says, oh, Luke, I think you should watch this.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't watch much telly anyway.
No, but I'm talking about YouTube videos.
Yeah, fine. I'll just go on game instead.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I should have changed that to films and games. Right, so we're on a mil.
Always get a loophole.
We're on a mil. All right. So this one is worth $1 million. So you could make it 2. Go back to the police completely unpaid.
No. Oh.
So you'd get your mil.
Oh, get that money?
You'd get your mil, but you have to wait for the police until you retire.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
£1 million quid.
For $1 million quid.
That'd do a lot of things.
All right.
Yeah, 100%.
Fair enough. So now we're on 2 mil.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, 4 million. Take the money, but you have to share it with a random ex.
Yeah.
Random. There's no one that you wouldn't want to have it.
I say this about life.
I've got to risk it for a biscuit.
We've had good times. Boy, we've had bad times. But there's no one I would wish bad upon. And if it wasn't, nice. I said this to Reb and all. She always asks me questions that she probably don't want to know answer to. But
I give it.
I always say, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be me.
Yeah. Wow.
I like the butterfly effect, me.
Yeah.
I'm a strong believer in that. Don't believe in many things.
That's fair enough.
I believe in the butterfly effect. And yeah, how much are they getting?
They get 2 mil.
Yeah, fine, have it. Yeah. Don't affect me.
All right. Fair enough.
Anyway, love.
Yeah, have it. Fair enough. So we're on, what are we on? We're on 6 mil at the minute.
I think that was the easiest one. No.
You think that was the easiest one?
Fine.
That's fair enough.
And give in person. Have it. Take it. I'm not bothered.
Should have changed it with the awkward side.
Me again. No, I'm joking.
Oh dear. All right. Okay, so we're up in the stakes now. We've only got a few left, not many left.
That's fine.
Okay. I've just got to change this one because I've worded it wrong. Right, okay. 10 mil. Never, ever, ever drive again.
And I've got all that money. Fine.
Yeah.
Uber exists.
Uber everywhere. Yeah, fair enough. Should have changed it to never get in a car again.
Reb can drive.
Yeah. She has to take you to work every day. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. All right. Now this is where it gets serious.
How can I work in police if I can't drive?
Well, there you go then, mate.
They can't find me.
Yeah, there you go. You've got to think about it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy. Sergeant, I can't.
Can't do it. I've got 10 mil.
I'll 10 grand to keep quiet.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll have 7 mil actually to stay quiet. So what are we on? So 4, 15, you're on 16 mil at the minute.
Lovely.
16 mil. All right. Okay, 14 mil.
Also,
this is big, this one.
So this would be for 30 million.
This is big. I think I might have put this one a bit too soon.
Yeah.
This one's big. Take the money, knowing England will lose the World Cup final in the very last minute. £14 million, knowing that England will lose the World Cup final in the very last minute. If you take the money.
And I'm getting quite emotional thinking about this as well. England is my one and true love.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And I know it beforehand and all.
You know before the World Cup starts, you know that this is going to happen. England are going to get all the way. Everyone's going to be so happy. until the 95th minute, where
if it's the French,
Oyarzabal scores against us again.
Spain.
Yeah. Well, Joshua Kimmich scores from halfway line.
There's two ways to look at this. One way is, yeah, I'll take the money. The other way is, yeah, I'll take the money, and I'll also lump it all on the other team to score in the last minute.
Could you be known? You are a villain to the country if you've done that, by the way.
Everyone hates me.
Yeah,
Everyone knows me.
Everyone knows as well.
Oh, God.
They might not know, to be fair, but I'm going to say everyone knows.
No, how much money have I got so far?
You've got 16 mil so far.
It's not enough money.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not life-changing.
Yeah, it isn't.
Oh, if everyone knows it. Oh.
By the way, everyone knows all of these things.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
not about that.
Yeah, not about that. The rest. That's fine.
Take it, love.
Yeah.
This podcast is going to be over 2 hours long because I cannot come to this decision. I'm going to have to say, based on pride, and it's the only thing I've ever wanted in life.
Yeah.
When I first joined the police, they said, "What's people's fears?" I wrote them down, and about 2 people, and I thought I've already got this wrong.
Yeah.
People were saying being assaulted on duty, X, Y, and Z. Mine were gallstones and missing England games. Everyone else were really serious, and when it got to me, I was like, "I think I've done this wrong." But is it gallstones or goldstones?
Gallstones. Yeah, gallstones. Yeah. You have to pee them out, don't you?
I would give that 14 mil to never have them. No, thanks.
You're not doing it.
No.
I don't think you could, to be fair, mate.
No.
I don't think you could.
I would gain. Don't get me wrong, I would be very, very, very happy with £16 million. But like we've explained before.
No, you'd be on 30 then.
Well, 30, yeah.
You'd be on 30.
The happiness of England.
The joy.
Winning the World Cup would just be unrivaled.
Yeah.
On my massive telly that
exactly.
massive house.
Yeah.
I'm happy with 14.
That's the thing. You don't even know if England get to the final in the future. So, yeah, that it could all just be hypothetical.
Yeah.
I'm not saying England win if they don't. I'm just saying that's it. That's why it's such a difficult question, Luke. That's why it's such a difficult question.
No, that's fine. What's next one's just go through quickly.
Okay, 2 more. 25 mil this one.
Yeah.
25 mil.
Doesn't matter now, I've lost it.
Okay. All of your purchases.
Yeah.
Internet history for the month are made public to the world.
Do I know
and on our national news.
Do I know what month it's going to be?
The last month, from the 14th of January to the 14th of December, your purchases and internet history are made public for the world to see.
I'm currently working in the police at this point.
Yep, you're currently working in the police at this point. Yeah.
Sod it. 25 mil.
25 mil. So what are we on that?
They can see I've bought.
Yeah, let's not talk about what we've bought and what we haven't.
Flea spray for my dog.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, fine. Have a look.
All right.
Do what you want.
Okay. Now, the big one, 35 mil. So you're currently on, what are you on?
65.
No, you're not.
100
you're
mil
on
challenge.
16. Yeah, you're on 16, 25. So you're on 41.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously it could have been more. But
oh, yeah. Oh, got you. Yeah.
Sorry. England, you don't know what's going to happen with England. All right, 35 mil. If you win, you get all of your money and plus 35 mil, okay? Put all of your money that you've just got on black.
No. I'm not a betting man. Don't do bets. I'm rubbish at it.
See, that's me. I'm putting it on.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just going to double my money or not.
Every time
After doing all that,
I've never gained money.
No. No.
Put a fiver on Aguero to score an hat-trick once, and he were already on 2 goals. Put it on, got injured for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Said I'd never do it again.
That's your fault then, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
So you've ended on... What have you ended on there? 41 million.
That's fine.
That's not bad, that.
I'm happy with
That's
that.
not bad.
Could have helicopter lessons with that.
Yeah, you could.
And I have a helicopter.
And crashing your helicopter.
Yeah. And none of them things
And none of those things would matter.
And Rev lives happily ever after.
Yeah.
And an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. I like that. That was good, that.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I thought? These questions not getting me. I'm taking money about England.
Yeah,
and
England
everyone
got
against me now.
No.
Not a chance.
No, exactly.
I like it.
You can't have everyone against you, can you, mate? That does not happen.
Not the world.
Not the world.
Not England.
Yeah. Right. That's another fun-filled episode with all sorts. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, just enjoy it.
Instead of comparing Avamone and the questions that we're answering, just enjoy them.
Enjoy it.
And if you've made it this far into it, if you tell us where the thumb is, we'll send you a tenner.
No.
I reckon we start it at 1p, because I've been doing a 1p saving challenge, and every single day it's going up by 1p all for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
I've saved like 600 quid.
That's right,
and yeah, which I thought pretty snazzy. But I'm going to be paying like 100 quid by December, so that's going to be mint.
Yeah.
But I think that's what we do. We keep going up every episode.
And if
we
it's
say
not
like
found,
we say like 1 quid, and
2
then
quid.
and then if it's found, double it. We'll put 2 quid in each.
I like it.
And
So-
we're not going to double it.
So
each
from
time,
next
'cause we'll
week,
be
you've got
paying
to find this. I'm going to have to start recording it in 4K.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
They're going to see it.
I know.
They'll see it on. They might see it on yours. Can you see it on yours? Just about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can spot it on there. So you've got to circle it and send us.
Send it, and then we'll choose someone at random.
Yeah,
who
we'll
wins it.
randomise it. Nice.
like
Giveaways. Giving away our hard-earned cash because we're not earning anything from this.
Simple as.
Oh, brilliant. Well, thank you very much. It's been a B-Rate podcast, and just, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Just enjoy it.